Hey there everybody, welcome back to Lovely Grind. My name is Michael Prevey. My website is www.lovelygrind.com, where you're going to find spiritual inspiration and a variety of better living ideas for total health and fulfillment. Welcome back to the series of videos I'm doing on prescription drug withdrawal. And when I say prescription drug withdrawal, I'm focused on antidepressants, SSRIs such as Paxil, and tranquilizers such as Xanax, Klonopin, things like that. Today I just want to take a quick minute to remind everyone going through the withdrawal process about the importance of keeping a positive attitude, as difficult as that is during the withdrawal process. I know when you're going through it, I know from experience, there's a variety of symptoms, new and frightening symptoms that creep up every day, every week, new mental symptoms, physical disturbances, emotional pains, and the tendency is to focus on the symptoms. It's so easy to focus on that pain because it's so all-consuming, and it's the tendency to go out on the internet, go to different message boards, looking for others who have the same symptoms, so you find reassurance that it's not something life-threatening, and then you go on boards and everyone ends up posting about their symptoms, complaining about the symptoms, wanting answers about the symptoms, and before you know it, that's all you're hearing all day long is symptoms, pain, symptoms, pain. And you need to be reminded once in a while to just put things in perspective. It's a temporary thing. Your body will heal with time and with a few right steps towards balanced living and keeping a positive attitude. So even though it's so easy to get caught up in a small-minded, negative, tunnel vision sort of mindset during the painful withdrawal process, just remember to take a step back every day for perspective, focus on the things about your health and mental capacity and emotional life that are going well, and try to move forward even though it's difficult. Now, I wanted to make this video just reminding everyone about the importance of keeping a positive attitude during withdrawal, because I think there is unfortunately kind of a negative strain that can run through the withdrawal community when you go out there on the internet to message boards, or you go out on YouTube looking for videos about withdrawal. You might find someone writing a blog post about 15 symptoms they've been suffering, or someone making a video about what their symptom of the week is and then talking about it for 15 minutes, and other people chime in with stories about the specific pain they're going through. And while that serves a very important function by reassuring people and letting them know that they're not alone during the process, and letting them know that these symptoms are just a very common part of a temporary thing called withdrawal, unfortunately, all that complaining and swirling of symptoms in your mind all day can lead to sort of a tunnel vision, blinders on, negativity focus. And so remember, every day, even if you're on the message boards and looking at YouTube videos, take a step back from all that complaining and misery for a minute and focus on finding some positive spiritual reinforcement through scripture reading, through devotions, through getting out and getting moving for a little bit with short walks if you can handle it, or yoga or something light. Talking to a family member who's willing to listen, talking to a therapist or someone else online, and not just about negative things. You want to vent, you want to get all that out of your system, you want reassurance that you're not dying or going through something life-threatening, but remember to keep a positive focus as you're going through it as well. And I know that's easier said than done, and I know that from experience because my withdrawal from Paxil and Xanax, I was on those for about 12 to 14 years. I got off those medications a few years ago. I've been free of the Paxil for about 4 and free of the Xanax for about 3 years. And my withdrawal from those medications, from both of them, it's hard to say where one started and ended and where the other started and ended. They're kind of combined there. But the withdrawal, the worst of it, I would say, lasted about 18 to 24 months. So I know what drawn-out withdrawal is. And I don't think you ever know exactly when everything's finished and what constitutes full recovery. But so the worst of my withdrawal lasted quite a bit of time, a couple of years almost. So I know from experience it's extremely easy to slip into a negative mindset and just focus on the pain and the symptoms and the idea that it might not ever get better. Some people will say, you go out, there's a lot of disinformation out there, a lot of people throwing out amateur diagnosis and such. You're going to say, if you ever have a drink during withdrawal, then you're doomed and you're starting from scratch, or perhaps worse than scratch. You're set back and things are looking bad for you. Or if you eat the wrong thing or drink the wrong tea or something, you had a setback and things aren't going to get better for a long, long time. Don't listen to such negative mindsets. All you can do is your best educated guesses about what to eat, what to drink, everything in extreme moderation. Listen to your body, read the literature that's out there about recovery and anecdotal stories, and then make the best educated guesses. Have some support, hopefully in your family, but certainly online or in a medical setting, and then move forward with a positive attitude. And don't ever think that something sets you back where it's going to be permanently detrimental to you. So I've heard people also say, if you didn't taper the correct way, it's over for you. You can't have that mindset though. Maybe you had to go off cold turkey off these medications, or maybe you jumped off of your last little dose a little sooner than you would have liked to. And perhaps that does lead to a longer or more painful withdrawal process, but your body will heal itself. The body is a miraculous thing. And if you keep a spiritual focus and you keep praying about your health and believe in a connection to something that's a lot bigger than you and more powerful than you, something that created you, then you know that the body can heal and regenerate itself. And sometimes through miraculous means you're going to find improvements and, so to speak, rainbows at the end of the storm that you didn't even imagine possible at first. So in short, I just want to remind you, no matter what your situation is right now, no matter what month or year of withdrawal you're in, no matter what your taper looked like, if it was picture perfect in textbook, or if it was, just kind of a fly by the seat of your pants thing and you just had to get off for whatever reason, don't ever believe that recovery isn't possible for you, because it is. It doesn't matter if you're in year 1, 2, or 3, or if your taper is perfect or not, or if you've still got 1 symptom or 15 symptoms. Don't focus on the symptoms. Don't focus on the pain. Find something positive to focus on. If you have to vent about the symptoms for a little bit each day, and write them down, keep a journal, say, today I suffered from X, Y, and Z, and it got a little better at 3 o'clock, a little worse at 4 o'clock, but then keep moving forward with some positive reinforcement from people on the internet, people in a professional setting, family members, and spiritual reading from God. So please keep a positive focus. You are getting better. Things will continue to get better for you. Time is on your side, so I hope you'll continue to check in with me here at Lovely Grind. Again, my name is Michael Prevey, and my website is lovelygrind.com. Please go there to get blog posts about spiritual inspiration and total health. And I hope you'll tune in for the next in these videos. Please take care of yourself, take care of your dreams, keep believing, and God bless you till next time.